and welcome, beautiful souls, to my channel, Light of Shaya. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to those of you who are new. I hope you enjoy the content, and welcome back to those of you who are returning. I simply want to say thank you so much for all of your support. I appreciate every single one of you. So today I'm going to be doing a 30-day forecast for the sign of Leo. That's going to be Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Do keep in mind these are general readings, so the message may or may not resonate for you. However, I trust that if you've come across this video, there is likely a message here for you. If not, the whole reading will very well correspond to you. So I'm going to be starting off here with the Animal Spirit Oracle cards, and I'll be using the Celtic cross spread here in combination with the Tarot Mucha here. So, interestingly enough, bottom of the deck here we have the Strength card, which is your energy there, Leo. So let's go ahead and see what the message from Spirit is for these next 30 days, for what's coming up. Alrighty, Leo, Leo, Leo. Hope you're all having a lovely day so far. Wow. So you have Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true, and we have Rabbit Spirit here with now is a lucky time. And you guys got an extra card here. It says slow and steady wins the race with Turtle Spirit, and Crow Spirit co-create with Spirit. These two cards came out together. So I'm sensing here that you are creating a brand new thing for yourself in life, right? You're moving through it very methodically. You're co-creating with Spirit here, which is incredible. This is fantastic energy. And we have Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true, and Rabbit Spirit, now is a lucky time. So with the now is a lucky time here with Rabbit Spirit, I'm sensing here that this is kind of like Wheel of Fortune energy, Sagittarian, Piscean energy here. So I feel like you're stepping into a brand new cycle. You're stepping into something incredibly good for you these next 30 days. There's a lot of luck playing out, but really I feel more so that this is you being able to do things very effectively these next 30 days in combination with Spirit, because you're taking things one day at a time. Now this Dolphin Spirit's quite interesting. This and that are true. So you may be talking to people at this time, and you may have had a disagreement with someone about something. This and that are true are basically saying that there's two sides to the story, right? There's two sides to the story. The dolphin is a very playful energy as well, right? They're very playful creatures. There may be something here about work and play, like trying to find a balance in that. But with the this and that are true, I sense here that there may be two people with two very different points of view. And what this card is essentially saying is your point of view is true and the other person's point of view is also true. And it's about trying to take a look at the bigger picture, trying to look at what the differences are and how you can make things work out because of that, right? So let's go ahead and get into the message here with the Tarot Mucha. Let's see what the current circumstance for Leo is, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, we have the Four of Cups here. So it looks like maybe that's what this and that are true. It seems like with the Four of Cups, there's either A, missed opportunity, or B, you're simply not interested in these offers that are being extended to you, likely in love. So if you're single and you have suitors or someone in particular that has been trying to get to know you or be with you, I feel like at this time you're simply not interested. It's like, I don't want this at this time, right? Very interesting. For some of you, this could have been, the reverse, right? You may have made an offer to someone and you may feel a sense of rejection as a result. Got lots of cards flying out here. It's very interesting. The Empress and the King of Swords wanted to come out here. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarian here with the King of Swords, and with the Empress card, this could be in regards to your mother. Maybe your mom's an Aquarius, or this could be the energy that you're embodying. The Empress, right? Especially with the Four of Cups, if you're embodying Empress energy, it's like, I know what I'm worth, I know what my value is, and I don't necessarily have to accept this offer, right? Maybe some of you had a King of Swords, right? An Aquarius who rejected you because they're in Empress energy as well. Remember, energies do go vice versa. So what's the opportunity here for Leo these next 30 days? Oh, okay. Lots of cards coming out here. So the Moon and the Death card wanted to come out. Transformation. The Moon is also about secrets. Very interesting. So there may be a secret that comes to light, right? And with the Death energy, it's changing the dynamic here. So what is this opportunity here? One card, please, Spirit. Or two, I mean, if you need. Yeah, two cards here. Look at that. You have the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like the opportunity here is to trust your gut these next 30 days, Leo. The Knight of Cups is a very romantic energy as well. The High Priestess is somebody deeply intuitive. Now, it's really interesting if you're dealing with the High Priestess, right? Of course, this could very well be you. The High Priestess is, in a sense, the feminine, right? So even if you're dealing with a man who is a High Priestess, the High Priestess is an idea. When it's like the perfect, it's like the dream girl, right? The dream person, but there's something untouchable about this one, right? The High Priestess is ethereal in nature, so it's like every person's dream, but they're untouchable, right? So this could very well be your energy here for the opportunity. Very interesting. Now, I am sensing here that there is someone maybe secretly in love with you with the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups. Lots of cards coming out. Oh, look at this. We have the Hierophant and the Star. This combination of cards is a combination that says strong faith, right? Some of you may be very attuned to, right? To God, to Spirit, to the Divine, co-creating with Spirit here. So what does the recent past hold for Leo? Too many cards here. Let's see here. What does the recent past hold for Leo? So here we have, there's that death energy. You could be dealing with the Scorpio as well. It looks like something came to an end in the recent past. A transformation began, right? Death energy is something that you can see coming. So I feel like you already saw whatever the situation was coming to an end. This could be in a job. This could be in a connection, right? This could have been in a friendship. And it changed you, right? Death energy changes us. It transforms us. It makes us different. And it brings out the better qualities in us, right? So I feel like that's what, maybe that's why the Four of Cups is here. There was an ending with someone, and you're simply not interested in dealing with this person anymore. So what is in the subconscious mind for Leo these next 30 days? Essentially how you're going to be feeling. Queen of Swords, wow. Okay, so you're not really going to be feeling in your feels these next 30 days. With the Queen of Swords here, you're taking a much more head over heart approach these next 30 days. It's like speaking clearly, seeing clearly, really not necessarily closing yourself off to your emotions, especially since it's the feminine energy, right? But more so saying to yourself, like, I can take my emotions into account when I make decisions, but most of the time I'm not going to be doing that these next 30 days, okay? Very interesting. So, how is Leo moving forward these next 30 days? Wow, okay, so we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with several people here. With the King of Wands and Queen of Wands, this is a very passionate connection here. So some of you may sense that there is a connection here that you're dealing with, right? It's really interesting with the Four of Cups. It's quite fascinating. I may have to pull a clarifier here. But with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, this is very Leo energy, right? These are all the fire signs here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I mean, I did speak about Sagittarius with the rabbit spirit here. So what's fascinating is that there's a power couple dynamic here. So you could be dealing with a power couple here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull a clarifier here. I feel like you're very passionate these next 30 days. I feel like maybe you're trying to create this dynamic between you and this other person, because you see the potential in the connection. But the Four of Cups in the current circumstance is quite interesting. It's like, I'm not interested, or maybe this person rejected you. Very interesting. I'm going to pull one card here. Okay. See, this makes a whole lot of sense. We have the Chariot card here, so Cancerian energy. We have all three water signs here. Very interesting. So very emotional energy, but it's fascinating that with the Queen of Swords, that's how you're feeling these next 30 days. You're moving forward with determination these next 30 days. I'm actually going to go ahead and pop these cards right back into the deck. But it's fascinating that they came out together, right, for the way you're moving forward. So maybe what's happening here is you could be the one that's very determined to make this power couple a dynamic here. With the Chariot card, you may be driving to see someone. This is a card of absolute determination and victory. It's like you're moving towards this with absolute determination. Maybe somebody rejected you, and you're like determined to make it work regardless of this. Very interesting. Now, the energies can go vice versa, of course. So this could be somebody that you're dealing with. I feel like maybe there's a cross watcher here, and that's why this energy is coming through. It's very fascinating. Now, of course, with the Chariot card here, there could be a sense of, there's that Knight of Swords, determination. I feel like you're going to be moving forward with determination these next 30 days here. So what does the near future hold for Leo? Wow, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the happy home. This is you having more than enough money to meet all of your needs, the needs of your family, and to give back to the community. So that's beautiful energy here, Leo. Some of you may be spending time at home within the near future because the Ten of Pentacles does resemble the home as well. It's a comfort zone, right? So I feel like the near future is going to be very focused around your family here and your money, quite frankly here. Interesting. Maybe trying to build this future for yourself and maybe a person that you want to be with. So let's see here. What is the message from the divine God spirit, however you refer to your higher power, directly to you at this time? So we got 2 cards here. Interesting. Okay, so Spirit is coming through here with the 6 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. If you've been dealing with this competition, arguments, gossip, not being able to see eye to eye, with the 6 of Wands, you're going to be overcoming this. This is what Spirit is saying here. Any competition that you've encountered, any gossip or drama that you've encountered, with the 6 of Wands, Spirit is basically saying you're going to come out on top of this. Don't worry about it. If you've been worrying about this particular situation, put it aside. It's not worth your time, right? Interesting how this whole this and that are true is coming through here, right? So maybe you had a falling out with a particular individual here, and the reason that happened was because of drama or like arguments or gossip or not being able to see eye to eye. Whatever the case here, Leo, you're going to be coming out on top here. So let's go ahead and see here. That which is unseen for Leo, that Leo needs to be made aware of at this time. Okay, so here we have, oh, we have a lot of cards here. Okay. So what you're not seeing here, Leo, is there may be somebody watching you from afar, or this could be a person at a distance, right? Maybe you're dealing with the partner, right? The King of Wands, Queen of Wands, a partner, or somebody who's at a distance from you, maybe long distance relationship for some of you I'm getting. With the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles, it's like, I'm waiting for things to move forward, but there's heartache in the waiting, right? Because the 3 of Wands is a card of waiting for your ships to come in. It's a card of patience, of virtues. Now, I am sensing here that you should consider what your virtues are here, what's in the unseen, right? And with the 3 of Swords, there seems to be heartbreak. Now, what's really interesting here is, for some of you, there could be third-party energy, but I'm not getting that very strongly. I feel like maybe that might be a message for one particular person out there. What's very fascinating is if this reading, if that particular message is resonating, I want to emphasize that it doesn't come from a place of fear or worry. It's like you already know, right? That's what the High Priestess energy is about. You have a deep knowing. There's no fear in it. So if you're coming from a place of fear when I said that, this message isn't for you. If you're worrying about it, this message isn't for you. Just want to really clarify that for you guys. So with the 8 of Pentacles here, there's something about work here. It's very fascinating. Work, perfectionism. The 8 of Pentacles, especially since it's paired with the 3 of Swords here, could be a sense of like heartbreak regarding perfectionism. It's very interesting, right? Because the 8 of Pentacles is a card typically about mastering your craft, right? But it's also a perfectionist. So there could be something here about somebody being a perfectionist or wanting perfection or something like that. Maybe you're dealing with a person, right? This is you or vice versa, right? Because remember, energies go vice versa here. There could be a person who's looking for perfection in a sense, maybe especially if this is in a love connection, and this is maybe what this heartbreak is about. It's very fascinating. Okay, so what is in the hopes and fears for Leo these next 30 days? Interesting. Okay, in the hopes and fears here, we have the Devil. Some of you, I'm being guided to say you're hoping for a Capricorn. For others of you, maybe you're looking for some of you are afraid of falling back into toxic patterns, is what I'm sensing here. Some of you are afraid of going back to a very particular toxic pattern that you may have had. For some of you, you could be hoping to have some fun, so to speak, here. Very interesting. You're hoping to have some fun in regards to the bedroom. For some of you, I'm even getting kind of like a party lifestyle energy from here. Maybe you guys are wishing to imbibe a little bit more. Things along those lines. Maybe really looking for, I'm almost wanting to say an escape. It's very interesting that that energy is coming through. It's like you're hoping for an escape, right? Now what's fascinating to me is maybe for some of you, of course, hopes and fears were at a fine line. So for some of you, you could be afraid of this, of being drawn back into something, right? Is this is codependent energy at times? Maybe you're afraid of being drawn back into something. Something toxic in nature, something that that didn't make you happy at all. Very interesting message here for you, Leo. I'm like trying to see. Slow and steady wins the race. So I'm sensing here if you are struggling with this energy, right? Slow and steady wins the race. This is something that you need to take day by day. It's not something that you can rush at all, okay? Let's go ahead and see what the outcome is for you these next 30 days, Leo. Okay, so with the outcome here, we have the Page of Pentacles. This is an offer either that you're extending to someone or someone is extending to you. This is also a card about like going back to school or trying to learn something new. This is a very inquisitive card, right? It's the earth element and earth, so it's very grounded, very methodical. Slow and steady wins the race, right? So I'm going to go ahead and start clarifying here, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this Chariot is about. I'm kind of being drawn to clarifying this Chariot, this determined energy that you're moving towards. What is it that you're trying to do these next 30 days, the way you're moving forward? Interesting. Okay, so we have the Moon, right? A card of secrets, subconscious, fears. And we have the Eight of Cups walking towards the Ace of Wands here. Very interesting. Now, what's really fascinating to me is that when the Chariot and the Moon card comes out, I'm trying to recall what that combination of cards is. This is more of that water energy, right? Lots of water in your reading. Lots of wands too. It's really interesting. I feel like you're determined to move away from a situation that was unclear to you is kind of what I'm sensing here with the Moon card here. Walking away from the situation, right? I feel like there was a sense of fear, of hidden energies with the Moon card. There was, I don't know why I'm getting fear and secrets. This could have been on your behalf or on the behalf of a person that you were dealing with. But with the Eight of Cups, it's like that no longer fulfills you. It no longer makes you happy. But what you're moving towards is the Ace of Wands. Now, with the Devil here, remember how I was saying about like passion and like having fun? For some of you, that's what this is about. It's like you're very determined about like going out and having fun, right? Especially if you had a falling out with a person, right? You were trying to have a relationship with someone. And you're just like, well, if that person isn't going to accept me, well, screw them kind of thing. I'm going to go out and have fun, right? Like, I don't need that person, something along those lines. For others of you, you're really just determined to move away from situations that were unclear to you in the past, right? This and that are true. And really just trying to ignite your passions again, right? Looking for inspiration. You're determined to bring inspiration back into your life. So what is this Page of Pentacles about? Interesting. The Five of Pentacles and the Temperance card wanted to come out. Maybe the lack of balance or something along those lines, but let's see here. Page of Pentacles. Please clarify this for us, Spirit. Wow. Yeah, there's that party energy that I was talking about. And there's a strength. Leo energy. So whenever you're dealing with devil energy, remember slow and steady wins the race. Whenever you're dealing with devil energy, the only card that can overcome the devil is the strength card, which is fantastic. I feel like you're learning how to overcome whatever this practice is, whatever this devil energy is. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. I feel like I said, you're going to be spending time with friends. You're going to be spending time going out and really trying to live it up, I'm sensing here, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a group of friends here, and you're kind of like the leader in a sense. I don't know why I'm getting that. I mean, of course, Leo, that's Leo energy, right? Being super magnetic. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's like really just enjoying yourself, enjoying what you have, enjoying your friendships. With the Eight of Pentacles, I was going to say. The Strength card here. You're overcoming whatever situation held you back in the past. You know, with compassion, really just looking at your thought patterns, really just trying to clear out these ideas that you had about yourself. So let's go ahead and see here what this High Priestess Knight of Cups is about. Okay, very interesting. So the opportunity, right? Knight of Cups, High Priestess. A secret lover, maybe? Or a secret love? Remember how I did say third-party energy for someone out there? I feel like for some of you there is third-party energy present. Now remember that third party isn't always a person, it could be a thing, right? Especially if this devil is here, maybe the third party is on your behalf, maybe you have a behavior or something that you're trying to overcome, right? That could be considered third-party energy if it doesn't allow you to be in a relationship that is fully committed. So what's really interesting about this High Priestess and Knight of Cups, it's really interesting. I'm feeling this kind of like heavy feeling in my heart space about this. We have the Five of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. This isn't the prettiest energy that I'm sensing here. The Five of Swords is a humiliating energy, right? It's a form of humiliation, defeat. It's very ego-based in nature. If this is your energy, Leo, if you're the one in the Five of Swords, if you're trying to beat someone at all costs, because this card is a card that indicates winning at all costs, I suggest you take a look at this. Now, I'm being guided to say here that the opposite is true, right? This and that are true is coming through very strongly. If it's the opposite, right? Be very mindful of who it is that's coming into your life these next 30 days. I'm sensing here that your intuition is going to tell you that this is going on, right? The opportunity is in love, but what's fascinating is that the Five of Swords is here. Now, I do like that the Four of Swords comes after this because it's a moment of contemplation and healing. So the opportunity here may be to do nothing, right? The High Priestess doesn't really do anything, right? And with the Knight of Cups, now this is about romance. So maybe in your love life, maybe you should take kind of like a break, a step back, which I feel like maybe you might be doing here. And with the Nine of Wands, it's about persevering, right? This is also a card of baggage. So I feel like you need to heal something these next 30 days. There may be a difficult situation that you had dealt with, and there is a need for you to take a very steadfast approach to heal this situation for yourself. There's something about the High Priestess and the Five of Swords that I do not like at all. There's just something here that doesn't sit well with me. I feel like maybe, okay, so for some of you, someone could secretly be having a third party. For whoever that resonates, remember that doesn't come from a place of fear. And your intuition already tells you about it. It's like, I already know that this person is like this, right? I already know that this person has this issue or something along those lines. And it's about maybe just stepping into, rather, this Four of Swords, Nine of Wands, right? Keep your guard up is what I'm hearing. Keep your guard up. Don't do anything with the Four of Swords. Focus on yourself. Focus on creating your stability here, right? Because I feel like there's somebody who may not have the highest intentions for you, and you should be mindful about this, right? Very fascinating reading here. Things were looking on the up and up until this energy started presenting itself. Now, I do see you overcoming this. That's the beautiful thing about it with the Strength card here. You're going to learn how to overcome this, whatever this situation is for you, which is fantastic. Now, let's see what this Ten of Pentacles is about. There's that Ace of Wands again. Wow. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles as well. So here's what's really interesting to me. We have two brand new aces. Remember how I was saying, I think I said brand new energy for you guys. Actually, I was confusing this with Cancer. But Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles in the middle. There's something about waiting. There's something about waiting here. Maybe especially if some of you were like looking for fun with someone in particular. I sense that something more stable is wanted here, right? Something more stable. It's like you need to put your passions on hold here with the Seven of Pentacles, and with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like offering something a little more tangible, right? Maybe what this person wants or what you want is stability, and whatever the person that's coming into your life wants passion, or vice versa, right? I don't know why I'm getting this whole vice versa energy. I keep feeling like there's a cross watcher here. Okay. Well, Cancer. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian. Maybe that's what the Chariot's about. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. If you did enjoy this reading, feel free to leave a comment down below. It's always greatly appreciated. And of course, if you did enjoy the reading, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. It's always, as I said, greatly appreciated. And I am sending you so much love and so much light. Take care.